Man, oh man, great to see y'all again. Today's a little sit down video type sheet, you know what I'm saying? Like just a little sit down video. I wanted to talk about having a good vibe, good energy, and positive thoughts. That's what I wanted to talk about today. You know, I made a short to this. This is kind of like the long version of the short. So yeah, man, like always have a good vibe, always have positive energy whenever you go into a new door, a new opportunity, anything like that. Always try to be positive and remain positive. Now this doesn't mean be all, you know, all SpongeBob, all smiley type. Like it don't mean to be all that, but just like when you go into the next opportunity, or when you just wake up, you know, have a positive mindset, have a positive outlook. And to do that, I think is to have, you know, try to work on having positive thoughts. Cause sometimes even me, bro, like sometimes I don't think positive throughout the day, wherever it's just like, I'm never gonna get this, I'm never gonna get that, you know, that really kills, you know, especially like you only get one life, you know. So would you wanna, you know, spend your life thinking negatively or spend your life thinking positively? You know, the outlook could really change just on the way you think. So that's what today's video was. Just wanted to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, stop moving. Just wanted to tell y'all, you know, think positive. You know, in my shorts, I had put, try to think 25 positive thoughts in an hour. 25 positive thoughts in an hour, you know. And if you're awake for about, like, what, 12 hours, that's like, what, 300 thoughts off the rip positively. And, you know, when you do that, you just gonna rewire and reprogram your brain. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna reprogram your brain to just think positively. So like the next time you do something, like you're in the gym and you're going for 4 or 5, you know, would you want to have a good mindset or a negative mindset going into it? Like you should always think that you can do it. You know, that's basically the bottom line to today's video. Always think that you can do it. You know, don't ever think that you can't do it. There's this little saying that goes, you know, what's the difference between the man who thinks they can and the man who thinks they can't? And the answer to that is they're both right. You know, the man who thinks they can and the man who thinks they can't are both right. So that's basically it for today's video. I just wanted to give y'all, you know, saying a little game on that, little something. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Go out and be great.